Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Devisdom. In today's lecture, we will see how we can implement a context menu. So what do we mean by context menu? As you can see over here, I just have a simple hello world activity which has been created. Now what I want is whenever I'm long pressing on this text view, so I'm long pressing on text view, that time I'm getting a menu which is coming over here that is on long press of any of the component. Here I'm having some options which are there. So I have settings, I click on settings, I get an toast saying settings selected. So if I'm just single pressing, nothing is happening. Only and only if I long press, then I get this menu which is loaded. I click on about, I'm getting about selected. Again, I'm long pressing on this and I select help. So I get help selected. So this is called as context menu. Let us see how we can implement this. So I've created a new project over here. Now in this project, there are few things which I've already pre-done. If you want to know how it is done, you can refer to my previous video, which is how can you create an options menu in Android. So here, what I have done is I have inside my resource directory, I've created one more resource directory called as menu. Inside that, I have created an XML main underscore menu. And here I have added few items, that is action settings, about and help, and their respective icons. And show as action, just say show as action is not required for the context menu. So I'm just going to take this out. Okay. So I have added some actions of some items over here along with their respective icons. Then I have made a change in the manifest file. I had made a change for the options menu. Right now it's not required, as in how your theme is, your context menu is going to work. In activity main, I have made no change. Only one thing that we are going to do is we are going to add an ID for this text view. So since there is no ID that is registered right now, so I'm getting this as text view context. So this is the text view ID which I have given. Now I'm going to my main activity. First of all, I'm creating a variable for my text view. So I'm saying private text view and giving it some name, text view. Then I'm going over here in my on create. I'm giving the reference text view is equal to find view by ID r dot id dot, and we have text view context. You'll get an error over here. Just do missing inflated ID since I've given the value as text view over here. Okay. So we are done with this. Now the next thing that I have to do is I have to override some of the existing methods for the context menu. So the first method which I'm going to override for the context menu, that is on create context menu. So if you can see over here, I have this method on create context menu. I'm overriding that. Here in this method, what we are going to do is we are going to inflate the context menu on the click of the text view. So this is how we are going to do it over here. Get menu inflator dot inflate. And what does it require? It requires a menu resource and menu variable. So menu resource, what is the menu resource? We have r dot menu dot, what is the name that we have given to our menu XML? Menu main, comma, menu. Once we are done with this, I'm just going to give some title for my menu. So I'm going to give menu dot set title. You can give icon, you can give header view, whatever you want. I'm just simply giving a title over here. Select an action. Okay, so we are good to go. Then what I want is whenever someone is clicking on any of the menu items, what are the different menu items I have over here? Settings, about, and help. So when someone is clicking on that, I should get a toast message. So again, I'm going to override the method of on create on item click. Okay, so the menu name is on context item selected. Yeah, so on context item selected, I'm going to override this. Now previously how we had written in if else, I'm going to write it in the same way over here. So it's going to be in this way. Like, yeah, I'm going over here. I'm just copying this now. So I'm just copying. I have just copied. What did this says? If first of all, I have created a variable ID. If someone is clicking on settings, I should get a toast saying settings selected. If someone is clicking on action, I should get an toast saying about selected. If someone is clicking on help, I should get a message saying help selected. So that's what we have done over here. And finally, what you have to do is now on which component do I want the text view? So a context view. So I want this context menu on click of the text view. So I have to register for context menu, the particular component. So it is done in this way, register for context menu. And what is the view that I want right now over here? Like on click of the long press on text view, the context menu should be registered. So that's what I have to give over here. I'll run my app now. So let us see how this is working. Okay, so now if I long press over here, yeah, I'm able to get my context menu. I click on settings, I get the toast message as settings. If I click on help, I get it as help. If I click over here on about, I get it as toast messages about selected. So this was all about context menu, how you can easily create a context menu. Thank you so much. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel Devisdom. Thank you.